Welcome back, Wizard 101, Necro. So, when we left off last time, I thought we had a turn in, but we don't. We gotta go defeat the Narini champion. That's what we're gonna go do. And then after a bit, we might jump into a daily. I might show you the dailies. What they're all about. Now that, well, when you turn level 12, you get them. Go into the shop, and right here it gives you your assignment. Tells you what to get: Skeletal Warrior and Firecat Alley and Wizard City. So it tells you where to go and what to do. This arrow, it was pointing us this way, but now it's pointing us the opposite way. It's currently 11:50. See, this is so stupid. Where does it want us to go? I guess around the corner? Okay. Oh my god, this arrow thing in this game is not the business. It sucks. It lies to you. If you rely on this arrow just on its own, it'll misdirect you. So you kind of have to move on a little bit and not guess where you're going, but kind of predict. So now we have a situation. I was waiting on my wife to log on, but she's unable to connect to the server. Retry it. Let me see if I can help her solve this. Now it looks like she connected. Okay. Yep, there she is. So she'll be here directly, and she's gonna be joining us. Alright, sweet. Let's take care of this so-called champion. Oh, and before I go in, take my own advice, and I'm gonna refill my TCs here. There. Now we should be good to go. Alright, we're gonna push forward. We're gonna read this book pedestal. The gate opens. How mysterious. I don't feel well today. I just got done putting up a Resident Evil Requiem video up. Here's our blade. She's got the boss, I got the minion. That's gravy, because better her than me. We're supposed to get storms again today. Another blade, and then we'll hit. Now I could do this on my own, technically. I don't want to. And that's all she wrote for the minion. I bet you that's a weakness. Yep. Coward. The bosses in this game are not bosses at all, they're cowards. Number one, they need a minion, and number two, they need to throw weaknesses out. Number three, later on, they'll start stunning you, depending on what school they are. If they're ice, storm, or myth, they will stun you later on, much later on, they will.
Thank you, wizard. You have spared us from having to serve.
Alright, now we go back to Salami.
I hope that you will be able to defeat the Tuts so that the Manders may live in peace once more.
So that's a wrap for that side quest line. We'll go back and turn this into him, tell him we honored his family, we helped him out. We did our good deed for him. Oh, we did a lot of good deeds for him, but I think if I remember right, you can use this teleport hub to go back quicker to him. Yeah. It's a little closer. I don't know how she does it. She always beats me to where we gotta go.
I knew it! I knew you could defeat the Nerenia champion from the moment I met you.
Dark Sprite and Ghoul spell elements. The Ghoul is all we care about. While we're here, let's check on our spell elements, see how many we got for Ghoul. So to do that, you're gonna go into your spell deck, push R2, use R1 to go over to your school. And for Ghoul, we have 7. Yeah, it takes a lot. But once we got enough, we're gonna put it up to the second tier. And instead of it doing 160, it'll do 170. We go top. I'm not gonna go bottom because that's PvP, and that's Ferric's fault years ago for when he did a Necro playthrough. He wanted PvP mixed in with PvE. And he got his way and ruined PvE big time.
He no longer plays the game anyway.
And I don't think he really even plays anymore. I think he tried. He abandoned it, and now thanks to him, we are stuck with this crap. Okay, so yeah. Back to him. Winthrop. I think now we're gonna go do our first dungeon. Or, no, we're not going to do a dungeon yet. We're going to just go up to the Palace of Fire.
We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the
stuck
throne.
on nothing. So, we're going to come in here now. Standish is right here.
Spiffing, good to see you. You there. The archaeologist found It's risky.
So we got a little bit of work to do here. Level up. Nice. What level are we now? 17. Spitting. Alright, we got a little bit of work to do up here. We got to go talk to these people. I think there's one or two of them we might pick a side quest up on. Or, as my wife was telling me, we usually pick them all up, so I guess that's what we're going to do. We're gonna take care of this little area. I say little area. It is kind of little compared to later. We'll do some side quests, get some things taken care of, and then we go take care of a dungeon. In every area, there's always a dungeon, if you're not aware. Always a dungeon, no matter what. Ooh, wooden chest. Money. 13? That's stingy. Farmsworth.
At last. Once we use these artifacts, we can see there.
Go ahead and accept that. He wants us to get Flame Guardians, and they're right here. So we'll go ahead and grab them. And we're blessed with a power pip. This is gonna be one of them long days. Coffee. Okay. Another blade. And then we'll hit. Here we go. I can't wait to get Scarecrow. That'd be clutch. That'd be so nice. That's why. It sure beats this one spell at a time, single target stuff. Alright. Sweet. We got his side stuff done. Gonna go find Private Livingston now. And this is good that we're getting gear. You see the hat and the ring on the left. It's good we're getting that now because that's gonna let us go sell some stuff later, make some money. And I want that chest. I'm just not willing to go in between all that crap and get pulled into an unneeded battle. Here's Livingston.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold. Say, I have heard that they carry
Narini
the
warriors.
scrolls with the Narini on them for protection.
We need 3 scrolls, so I guess we'll go ahead and
away from them, we'd have the advantage over
pop
those
that out of the way.
Wizards. Care to take some out?
There's one, but I know there has to be an area. Oh, here's my chance to get my chest that I want. There's gotta be an area, if I remember right, where there's just those stupid Narini warriors right here. Let's go ahead and grab us some. And we're not so blessed this time, so we have to save up pips now. Alright, we'll put this blade on and then we'll throw a trap out. And we'll be ready to hit after that. Oh, we can hit right now. Sweet. I'm gonna discard this so we can enchant a vampire. I'm gonna hit like this.
You also get raised before Scarecrow. The higher individual intelligence.
Yeah. So I was just reminded we do get Wraith before Scarecrow, but again, it's only a single target. Healback Wraith, it is what it is, but I don't like single target stuff in this game. This game is not made for single target anything at all. Everything is all AoEs because you now, moving forward,
You
got
took
groups.
The scrolls of Narini away from. I'd rather not hang on to these scrolls
Zane.
of Narini. If I were to get attacked, they would just fall into the hands of the enemy again. Would
in
you
the
be willing to
Oasis?
take these up to Zane in the library?
Okay. So we're gonna use this and just go right into the Oasis because we gotta go to the library where Zane is. But no, I don't like single target anything. This game is set up for AoE because you fight two at once everywhere now. And it's a waste of time to try to do it one at a time. And the AoEs are just so much more viable. So yeah, that's why I don't like single target anything. I know there's a YouTuber right now that wants to encourage single targets, but realistically, if you focus on single target combat, most times you're gonna get your butt whooped and you're gonna lose. This game is set up for AoEs. It is a meta, but you can't do nothing about it. I mean, unless King's Isle changes that, and I don't see them changing that. And they shouldn't. It's what people know. It's what we expect. So don't change expectations.
These artifacts had better work. Say there, can you do me a would you be willing to go up against them and write down their
I need
strengths
2 more
and
Flame
weaknesses as
Guardians.
battle tactics? You can't
Here they
expect
are.
to go to war without
I'll
all
go
the
ahead and
paperwork in order.
take them down because all I need is 2 anyways. Okay. Leprechaun. It's a life wizard spell. I think it's like the second spell you get. Yeah, so okay. They're taking my health down, so I need to do something about that now. Thank goodness I didn't fizzle, because that would have made me mad. It's easy enough to deal with multiples when you're on a Necro. I just don't want to. I'm not up to doing that today. Just don't feel like it today. Don't want to mess with. Now, obviously, when it comes to school quests, I'm gonna have to. Because again, you can't get help on your school quest unless it's in an open area or a dungeon where another person could normally come along. Oh crap. I forgot that there was a multiple parts of this, so we need desert golems and Narani warriors. Where did we find those warriors? Back over this way? We need 2 of these. And my sharpened blade is hiding on me again. And that's also going to become a thing. Your useful stuff, KI has programmed it in to where all your blades, your enchants, a lot of things you need are going to just be hidden. They're going to hide it on you. See? Still no sharpened blade. Thank goodness my wife threw one on me, because if she wasn't here, I wouldn't have one, and I'd be up in a bad spot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hit here if I get... Yeah, I'm just gonna hit. See, finally, sharpened blade. Now that I'm not gonna put it on and use it. Oh, this game is so outrageous. Wait a minute. How did I hit that hard? With 235s. I only hit like 1,000 less than my wife. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke right now? Desert golems. This way. I think, if they're not lying to us. Yep, here they are. Just need 2. And then this side quest will be done and dusted. we can focus on our main quest. So that was that an enchanted or unenchanted vampire that I did? I think it was enchanted. So how about this? Now that I got 245s on, let's do another enchanted vampire. Let's do a test here. Let's see if I hit 2,000 plus again. Put this 35 on and then hit next time. Let's see if we do over 2,000. Something's not right in Funky Town here. Because now I got more damage output, I'm supposed to, because instead of a 45 and 335, or 2 35s, I got 2 45s and a 35. So let's test this out here. Because I have some suspicions. And the suspicion is this: if I don't hit as hard, well then that's KI playing stupid number games with us. Here it is, Enchanted Vampire. 2 45s and a 35. Now remember, before it was 1 45 and 2 35s, and now it's the complete opposite. 2 45s and a 35. Enchanted Vampire, here we go. Do we hit above 2,000 like we did last time? If we do, okay. If we don't, well, if you know, you know. 2 45s and a 35. Nope, we didn't. This is KI fucking around with us. Excuse my language. This is the stuff that I was telling you earlier that really angers me with this game. KI is not above board with their figures. There is no range with these spells, especially with Scarecrow. There is no ranges, just like with Vampire. Let me show you. See Vampire right here? It's a flat 335. That's its base damage right there. That's what it does. It's not a range between 335 and 350. It's nothing like that. And the same with Scarecrow. It's just one baseline damage that it does. And then the more you add on to yourself, like your blades, whether you have a 35 or a 45 blade, it's supposed to add to your damage and take your strength, your damage over here, that damage right there, I got 60, and then it takes that into account. And then if you have traps, it adds to it. It's supposed to add to it. So what it just did is it verified my theory. It's verified now. I had 2 45 blades on and a single 35. I hit with an Enchanted Vampire, and I did less damage this time than I did with 2 35s and only 1 45. See the difference? I hit way more. Almost 400 points more worth of damage. That verifies to me, and it should verify to you. Someone at KI don't know their damn math. Someone messed up somewhere big time. And that's the kind of thing that can break you hardcore later on. It will break you down. It will cause you to lose everything. Oh, that pisses me off. I was better off the second time around when we tested the theory. I was better off, more output of damage, and I did less. That doesn't math. Make it make sense, y'all.
On the enemy?
Make it make sense.
Now I can come up with the best tactics for us to use. With this data, we're certain to defeat the Tuts.
See, I don't gripe and I don't rant unless there's a real reason. And that's a real reason right there, because this is KI cheating. Like they always have and they always will.
Thanks. Looks like I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power.
I'm not gonna pick up this gems because you see the experience down there. It's under. It's not worth it. So decline this, and we're gonna go back to Standish over here, and we're gonna move on with the story, the main quest line. Sorry, I'm not that person no more. I don't just go off on random stuff anymore. I only go off on something if there's truly a reason to. And right there, I feel like there's a reason to. I feel like I'm justified. Don't cheat somebody. Don't cheat. Why are you cheating? Are you that miserable of a person where you gotta cheat? I'm gonna pull off a technical maneuver here. I'm going between these. I don't care.
Welcome back, young wizard. The artifact, we may have slowed the My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians.
And we're gonna pick up Desert because look at that, 645. That's a lot of XP.
Slow our boys down.
My wife's helping me out, by the way, because I don't have a good memory, so she's got the brains. She's the brains, I'm the brawn. I think that's the way it's supposed to work anyways. How long have we been going on this? I'm looking for numbers. Not even 30 minutes? Because I gotta take a bio break. Go to the restroom. How about this? I don't want to. What if I just left you right here real quick, like I did last time. It wasn't bad. It didn't take really that long. And this will give you a chance to get up and get you something to drink or a snack and things like that. So I'm gonna put you back, put you down, leave you right here with Standish. Yeah, I'll be right back. It won't take so long. I promise. And I'm back. That wasn't too terrible long. We need Narini warriors.
We also need those too.
And we're gonna need these two. So I guess we'll go ahead and grab these while we're at it. Who wants some of this? Who? Okay. You do. No, honey, I'm talking about the game. She's gonna beat me later, just so you know. They're gonna drive me nuts. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I worry when I see that symbol of balance. I always worry that it's gonna be a weakness. Yeah, this is me right here. I didn't name this character, my wife did. Normally it'd be a cool name, but my wife did it and made it this sissy name. All sissified, little girly. Why did I put a trap on that first one? Oh well. Who cares? 335, 395, I got two. Yeah, I should take him out real quick. Well, easy. Excellent. Boy, howdy, 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 howdy. This is gonna be a day. This is gonna be quite the day. I'll post this video. I don't know how many more Wizard 101 videos I'm gonna post today. It depends on how I'm feeling. I might go just make a ton of Resident Evil videos and post them, because I could put up with that game better than this one today, I think. This game has already hacked me off and and then the Narini Warrior. Oh, I gotta go get that chest. Narini Warriors are over here. And I think after we do this, we are gonna be Gucci to go get our dungeon out of the way and end this part of Crocotopia. I think next up is Crocosphinx. So we'll at least get out of this first part of Crocotopia on this video. Now that I think about it, I don't think we get Wraith until level 42. And then 6 levels later, we'll turn around and get Scarecrow. So you're really not going to use Wraith for that long. Although it is a really, really good spell. It will replace Vampire very, very easily. However, Wraith is a 6 pip spell. And Scarecrow is 7. So that's something to keep in mind when you're packing your deck later on when you get Scarecrow. Flame Guardian, didn't we already get them?
That was from different.
This game is just testing my patience today. Yes, I can play the game, and I'm decent at it, but do I want to put up with it today? Not really, but I'm doing this just to say that there is a video out on it today that I did that at least, so I don't keep everybody hanging. Well, there's my sharpened blade, but I don't have a blade to put it on. Isn't that great? And besides which, it's lunchtime. It's a little after 12:30. It's time to be eating something. I got to. And no, I'm not testy because I need to eat. I'm testy because the primates that make this game absolutely sucks. Maybe I'll just feel better after I eat, and we'll see. We will see. We're gonna do this, turn it in, and just call it after this because I gotta eat. Good riddance. Go back to Standish.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs what for. Splendid! You retrieved our biscuits. It's hard to do. My men are doing all they can, but they can't. One last request, young wizard.
Oh,
Defeat the
yeah.
Marine. Their names are Edo, Nebbit,
That mess.
Shai, and Akori.
So here's a port to Shai. There's a port to Akori. And Ito we would have to run to, which I think normally is what we do. We will run to Ito, do him first, come back, and then we got easy ports to the last two. And then we do the dungeon, and we're done with this part of Crocotopia. So I'm going to leave it here. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I'm feeling it. So next time, we'll finish this out. We'll get into the dungeon, and we'll go over to Crocosphinx and start that story over there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're leveling up. We're going to start getting into. The more worlds we get into, it's going to get longer and longer. More to do. Takes a little bit more time, but that's fine. We'll get it done. So I appreciate you guys tagging along and watching. If you like, subscribe, comment. If the comment section's not up, I apologize. Don't have a PC where I can get into my dashboard right away. So if it's closed off, I apologize, but at least subscribe. That will help me out. And, yeah. Thanks for coming along on this, and we'll see you later.